What's going on? Look at this, there's snow. Look how nice this looks. This is gorgeous. Rocco and I are out here at Promised Land State Park, and we're gonna do just a short little hike. We got out late today. This is way more snow than we got over in Oliphant, over by me. All I got last night was rain. We literally got nothing. It snowed for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes at around 3 o'clock yesterday, and it just turned to rain. But out here, there's definitely looks like about 2.5, 3 inches of snow. It's gorgeous. I love it. I mean, winter's showing up a little late this year, but I've always loved this area in the winter. I mean, I grew up about 10 minutes from where I'm standing right now, and we used to be able to see this park from the house across the valley. So this is what winter was always like for me. Love it. So we're gonna do oh, I can't remember what the name of the trail is now. It goes up to Snow Shanty Trail over to Burley Inlet and around. At least that's the plan. We're gonna see. We weren't really expecting all this, so we'll see what it's like on the trail. But yeah, we gotta walk up the road a little bit to get to it. And as you can tell, they haven't plowed the the parking lot, but that's all good. So yeah, we're gonna do a little hike in some snow. And there is a possibility that today's Saturday. They're saying there's a possibility that on Monday into Tuesday we might get a nor'easter. So it might be more snow. And I'm okay with that. Like, I knew in March we generally wind up getting some snow. But I'm okay with that. We were gonna do a backpacking trip today into tomorrow on the AT. But with this weather, I mean, by me, like I said, I got nothing, but just to do an overnight, like real quick, we weren't really prepared for that, so we decided not to do that. But, all right, beautiful trees, some snow. We're gonna get on trail. All right, had a nice little road walk. Beautiful through those pines. A lot of snow sticking and stuff. And right down this road here is Conservation Island. And we're gonna go down this way. Oh, somebody's been down here. Nice. Snow Shanty. All right, we've made it up to our first junction here, and this is basically the plan. We're gonna come back down this way. We're gonna go up along this little swamp here, and then go up around the back of it and come down that way. This is so cool in here. I love this. I love snow on the trees. This is a little flooded up here. Oh wow, this is really flooded up here. If I was smart, I would grab one of my hiking sticks. But I'm not that smart.
You're recording, so I'll probably fall.
That's the point.
Oh, wow.
This is like really... None of these rocks are like set at all. Hey, it's not deep. It's not like it's a big deal. Oh my god.
Yeah, a little bit of scenery.
So cool.
A little bit of beauty for you.
Just a little bit. Just a little tiny bit. Nothing to see here. All looks the same. All right. Yeah, they all move. Every single one of them moves. Gorgeous. Oh wow, yeah. Some boulders. So right now, we're on the Boundary Line Trail. We're gonna come back down to Snow Shanty. We're coming up to the Burley Inlet intersection. And this out in front of me, at first I was thinking, oh, the swamp got a lot bigger. But this is not swamp. This is, I believe, tornado damage from, oh, that was back in the 1990s. Is that a cat? No, it was a goose. Okay, I knew I heard something. Yeah, it looks a lot like a deer exclosure, but I'm pretty sure, because when Chris and I came out here and did this years and years ago after the tornado, we went through a lot of tornado damage. And it was, I mean, it was clear it was tornado damage. Trees are thrown all over the place. And it looks like it came through and I cleaned it up a little bit. But normally if it's a deer exclosure, you would see evidence of that. Like there'd be a, well, actually there are posts here. I wonder if they fenced it off after the fact. There is an old fence there. So maybe this is just a deer exclosure. Maybe it's a combination of the two. Don't fall, I'm recording.
Snow crunched underneath.
So
yeah, it looks like those are fairly big pines, so maybe it is a combination. Because I think those deer would have been munching on them if they were tiny.
yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's coming through the camera. I could walk right up to it. Right over here, there's a couple posts, and I don't think it's still Yeah, the fencing is down. Oh yeah, there's definitely. Oh no, there's still fence there. Yeah. So maybe this isn't. Scratch all that I just said. That might just be a deer exposure. But I know we are close to that tornado damage. But we should be coming up to our trail junction here pretty soon. I hope it's still here. This is a big deer exposure. And there used to be one over on this side. Which is weird. Oh, you know, this might actually be intentional too. They do this side, they forced it. They don't close it in. They do this side, they close it in. They can actually show how much damage deer do to growing vegetation, because they do. I mean, you can see on some of these rhododendrons here where the deer are just reaching up and nipping them off. Like, these looks like they started to grow again already this year, and then down here deer are just gone, just taking the buds right off them. When you look at the rhododendrons inside here, you don't see that, how low that one is. And it's got all its leaves. Deer are destructive, and unfortunately they don't have the self-control that humans should have. So they will just eat everything, and then they won't have any food, and they'll decimate a forest. So if this was a tornado that had come through here, or even like a wildfire, and it was trying to recover, it could actually get completely destroyed by the deer. And while that is a natural thing, it can't be prevented. So, all right, finally made it across the forested area here, and we're heading back into the forest. We heard some snowmobiles. That's where we're coming across, and they made it partway across, and they turned around. Like this just, you can see how it's getting all torn up, and this is no fun to snowmobile. I feel bad for those guys. They have not had much snow this year. So I get trying to get out and get a little snowmobile in, but man, it's got to be, look at this. It's got to be tearing their sleds up. I wouldn't be surprised if we came down here a little bit and we found a skag lane and it just got ripped right off. But I mean, it's a wide trail. I mean, this must be awesome when there is snow. It must be a lot of fun back here.
More snow in the woods than on the trail.
Yeah, there's more snow on the trees than on the trail. Yeah. No bueno. All right, made it back to Snow Shanty Trail. Back onto some real trails now. I mean, that was nice. That was all wide open. We got through there pretty quick. We just got this. We're like, wow, already? Yeah, that's Burley Inlet. We were on, we came across that way on the Boundary Line Trail. Burley Inlet this way. And then back to Snow Shanty, or on Snow Shanty this way. Ow! Oh, that whipped me right in the side of the neck. So now we're getting into the tornado damage. Yeah, this isn't forested. This is the tornado damage. See, it's all laying the same way. was like a microburst. And all this is laying this way. So everything up there is going that way. It's going this way. The tornado probably touched down right there. Probably skipped right off the ground. That goes out quite a ways too. Oh, we just came underneath this big, looks like an old oak. Yeah, maybe it used to have three pieces, and part of it went that way. I think these ones, the multiple tree trunks. These are the rock oaks. Because we were on that one trail not far from here called the Rock Oak Trail last year. Remember that?
I do.
And I think that's what these are when I looked them up. These are rock oaks. Some of them are massive too. Getting bombed by the trees. So we just come across the spot here. Most of these trees, this is weird. Like, we're not close to anything. But just, these trees are all been carved. And we just came through a spot. I didn't really record it because you can't really tell, but right through there is where we came through, and you kind of see that those trees are newer. And I think that's where there was another little tornado zone there, but it's all grown up now. I mean, that was back in the 90s. That's 30 years ago. So it's all kind of grown up. And I remember getting through that spot, and we got turned around because you couldn't even see the trail. But yeah, so there's more. Yeah, there's a tree there.
Unless someone brought a ladder, there's one all the way up here.
Well, I mean, I'm sure the tree has grown.
That's what I'm saying.
1983. One of them was 1970. I don't know. I never had the desire to walk into the forest and carve a tree up. This has never been something I've wanted to do. 85. Yeah, that one's up pretty high. Yeah. I don't know. All right, so we got a trail junction here. What's this? Park boundary. Oh, we're back here already?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, this is a nice hike fast though.
So I came in there, and this. Oh yes, that's the one that takes us back out to the road up further. Okay. So yeah. Well, it's our loop.
Pig wolf?
Pig wolf. Is that like lizard ass?
Here. I think that's a wolf. Maybe pig something.
Pig. Ooh, pig wolf.
I'm gonna say pig wolf.
Pig wolf. Is that like a Bigfoot? Got much of a pig wolf? All right, pig wolf it is. All right, that's gonna do it for this one. We're back to the car. They're all short, beautiful hike, and maybe not the last of the snow. We might get some more. I'm okay with that. See you in the next.